Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Scotia Tarot reading for Capricorn for the month of July 2018. So let's have a look at what July has in store for you this month. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. And what a month this is. It seems to me that throughout this year, you have been really working hard and focusing on building security in your life in terms of material, financial abundance. And to a certain extent, you've been very good at it. You are in a place where you can feel proud of your achievements. You've worked hard, you've saved money, you've really focused on that. And the downside maybe is that you are feeling exhausted. And I think when I'm doing these readings this month, it's very clear for us all that 2018 so far has been challenging, and we've all battled on through it, doing okay actually, but not without feeling that we've had to really push to get where we are, to get this far. And that's where I feel you've kind of landed this month. Yes, you've done really, really well, but gosh, it's been hard work and you are tired. And your security's there now. You've got all that sorted out. And you know, we've got the Four of Pentacles there, and you know, there's somebody sitting there quite pleased with their financial material situation. But you know, before that we've got those swords, Ten of Swords, just oh god, so tired. So now it's time to decide what direction you want your life to go in next. It's a kind of crossroads point, and I'm getting the feeling that you really need to take some time out to actually really think about this. We've got the moon showing up in the Two of Swords, and you'll see that the person is blindfolded and there's two swords across her, and she could go in either direction. And I would just say that this really is saying really strongly to me, don't make any quick decisions about where you're going next in life. There are probably two quite clear paths that you've got to choose from, and you know, it's really hard, and you almost need somebody to say, you know, you should go down this path, this would be good for you, and you're probably wanting someone to do that, but you have got to take the time out to really go inside yourself, in your own head, and listen to your heart actually, rather than your head. Intuitively, you will know when you take some time which direction is right for you. So you know, you could do it at home. You could just close the door, shut the curtains one evening, and really just, you know, sit there quietly and ask for some answers. But you will be able to feel it. If you're thinking about something, say I could do this, and it makes your heart sing and it seems great, and then there's the other one which you might think, well, this might be more sensible, but it leaves you with a bit of a it might be more sensible, but don't know, it might be a bit dull, or it might be a bit, yeah, choose the one that makes your heart sing without a doubt. And then I would say, then you can start to set off on the new journey. We've got the Eight of Cups there, so symbolizing that, you know, you're in a good place mentally, but you're not there yet. You need to sort of go off again, maybe by yourself, and just think, how are you going to make this next step happen? It's a planning stage almost. You know, you're in a good place, as we said, in terms of, you know, material backup, financial stability. That's okay, but you need now to just slow down a bit. Don't rush onto anything, and certainly think about the next 6 months and which direction, and determine which direction you're going to go in, and then set off, but set off slowly. Don't rush at it. Gently enjoy the next journey. You can't carry on working at the same pace that you have throughout 2018 so far. This next bit of the journey has to be a little slower, a bit more measured, a bit more relaxed, if you like, and you may be stepping out there a bit into the unknown, which is always a little bit scary, but I would say this is really what you need to do. You need to decide which path you're going on. And there's that old phrase, isn't there? Take the road less travelled. And I think maybe that's what I'm getting here. There's a great book, actually, if you've never read it, called The Road Less Travelled, by F. Scott Peck. And well worth a read if you're in this situation. And perhaps grab a copy of that and enjoy it one weekend. But certainly that will probably give you the inspiration to go off on this next part of the year, which will be quite different, I think, from the first part of 2018. So that was your forecast for July. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to explore any of these issues with me in a personal reading, just visit my website at scotiatarot.com. Have a great month.